Okay, so I have run out of money in the Philippines, official. I know a lot of my haters will really love this video. It's official, I miscalculated. I came out here, I really didn't have as much cash as I let on to be. And unfortunately, the day has come that I have run out of cash, guys. It's not looking good for me, guys. It's a really tragic situation. I love the Philippines so much, but unfortunately, I'm just out of cash, It's a tough one. I know a lot of my haters will be thrilled about this. A lot of people don't want me here, and they're mad that I'm telling the truth about age gap and just telling all the bad things. And, well, I love the Philippines. Unfortunately, I'm just out of cash, guys. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. Or I guess there's only one thing I can do. I guess you guys know what that is. So when I say I'm running out of cash, that's just exactly it. Yeah, as everybody knows, I think it's been following my channel. I came out here with, I can't remember if it was like 8,500 or 9,500. Over 10,000, you have to have a conversation with customs about it, and it can be a big thing. So I just brought I think it was 8,500 or maybe it was 9,500, 9 grand. I don't know, whatever it was. Unfortunately, the well has just run dry, you know what I mean? So it's not looking good for me out here in the Philly Willy. So, I had a little bit of cash left, and I've been taking it to the money exchange things, but they're super strict. Like if it has a tear or if it has ink on it, or if it's even faded on Benjamin Franklin's face, you're kind of SOL. So yeah, we're down to, I'm trying to pay my Makati rent, and it's just, I don't even think I have enough, they keep rejecting my bills and stuff. So I'm going to go around Boracay. But regardless of rejecting the bills, I'm down to not that many bills, maybe 1,000 left. So unfortunately, the big conclusion is, you guys I might not be in the Philly Willy anymore, because I ran out of cash, guys. And since all you sucker haters in the comments section have never heard of a thing called a bank, I'm running out of actual cash on me. But there's a little thing called a bank account that some of us have. Obviously the losers in the comments that try to clown me and say stuff to me as if I didn't have a bank account and I just came out with $9,000 to live on for the rest of my life. They don't understand the concept of banking. So running out of actual physical cash. I'm gonna have to Western Union myself some cash or make some things happen. But lucky for me, I have a bank account, you little suckers. So no such luck. I'm staying here in the Philly Willy on the beautiful white sand shores of Boracay. Channel's going up, more successful than ever. See, I got quality supporters, not just goofies. I got the best supporters in the world. This is the most lit YouTube channel in the history of the Philippines. In 5 months, we got to 21.3 thousand, not even dropping videos daily. So at the end of the day, I said it, at the end of the day, guys, running out of physical cash, gonna go walk around and see who will accept these bills. Got to pay my rent in Makati, but I'm really loving Boracay. I may not be renewing there, and I may just be letting that sucker sit because I don't care about infinity pools. I just love the beach. I walk the beach 18 hours a day. But so that's the thing that you guys got to do. You got to realize how you're going to get yourself some money when you run out of physical cash. I always say come over cash heavy if you're a confident guy, or you got zipping pockets, or you don't fall asleep on the plane, or you're not scared. But 9 months in, here we are, and the cash has run dry. The well has run dry on the cashish. So we're going to have to figure it out on how to get some money. And I think Western Union is the way. Obviously I have a bank card. I can go ahead and handle my candle that way, but you'll pay some fees on that. But so I've run out of actual cash. Close to, not quite yet, but we got maybe a couple thousand left, or 1,000 or something, we'll see. But anyways, guys, no such luck to the haters that clicked on this thinking that I really ran out of money. I ran out of physical cash, and you have to get that stuff to yourself. So that's something you need to be aware of when you come to the Philly Willy is, how much cash you got, how long is it gonna last, and how you're gonna get yourself your money, whether you do Charles Schwab, Western Union, just pay the bank fees. It's a million ways to skin a cat, but we'll make it work because of the savings in the bank account, guys. So that's what's going on with me today. Getting my phone fixed, and have to spend some money on that, and just basically going to figure out how to transfer myself some money and that's something to always be aware of when you come over here. Don't come over here with a couple of grand. If you're coming here to live, don't be scared. Get some zipping pockets and bring $9,500 is my suggestion. Or you can have a conversation with customs and bring like 30K. Just be careful. Make sure you don't, be very careful. Take a grab. When you go somewhere to live, even getting a safe, gotta have that safe bolted down. That basically just says, here's all my money. So what I suggest is have multiple stash spots and not just all your safe. You could throw a few bucks in your safe if it's bolted down and secure, and hopefully you don't have any problems. But you also want to have multiple different locations just in case you did get robbed, or you had that terrible girl over and passed out drunk or something, and somehow they managed to get your safe. Never have a safe that's not bolted down. They can just grab it and run with it like a football. As far as having a, safe that's bolted down, that's a little bit better, but never keep all your money in one place. You bring over 10 grand or something, you put 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 1,000 in the, it's different stash spots. I can't spell it out for you because I won't give away my stash spots, but all my people in here are very intelligent, high-level guys, so we know what to do. So you don't stash everything in one place just in case you did get hit. That comes down to credit cards, Rolexes, jewelry, your iPhones, backup iPhones, whatever, all your valuables, like real deal valuables. And in this country, there's a low threshold for that. So just be smart on that. Bring over a bunch of cash, or have yourself already dialed in with Charles Schwab or Western Union. You can Western Union money to yourself. Use the Charles Schwab app. They should reimburse you on fees, although they probably won't cover the ATM fee that you use, but that should be relatively light. Most ATMs will only let you take out 10,000 pesos, which is $180, so that's kind of terrible. There is ones that I have not encountered yet that I know exist that you can take out 40,000. Love to find one of those. I don't think they're in Boracay, but I think I'm okay for now. But yeah, just something to think about. People always ask me, how do you get your funds, this and that? Well, there it is there, you know what I mean? And I don't spend that much cash because I can put everything on my cards and then pay off my cards through my bank. I have quite a bit of credit and quite a bit of credit cards, but there's certain things that you just can't use credit on. Tricycles, 7-Eleven, laundry, taking the ferry back and forth into Boracay. There's just certain food places. Jollibee at some places just doesn't take cards. 7-Eleven, the biggest convenience store in the world, doesn't take credit cards. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Certain Jollibees don't take it. Like I said, laundry, tricycles. There's so many other things that I can't even think right now. My electric bill seems to need to be paid in cash. It's just really weird how, you can probably figure out the electric bill and all that, but yeah. There's just quite a few things that they're just kind of looking for cash only. I went to the sushi place at the Century Mall by my Makati place, and it's like a fancy sushi place in a fancy mall, and they're like, no, cash only, sir. So it's just interesting how even a fancy joint might be cash only. So you got to have some cash, even if you got tons of credit or tons of money in the bank. You keep your money in your American bank. You don't get a Philippines bank. If you get a girl and you're serious with her, you marry her, you can put a few bucks in her bank if you'd like. But, for now, when you first come over, you go ahead and keep your money at home, and you just pay the cost to be the boss. And just wanted to bring that to you guys. I know my haters will love that first 2 minutes because we got a lot of people that aren't that thrilled with me telling the truth, and tough guy internet gangsters threatening me in the comments and in the email and on my public Facebook and email. But no such luck, guys. Your boy's here to stay, and that's the way to go. Cash heavy, zipping pockets, don't fall asleep, take a grab from the airport, multiple stash spots when you get there. Don't bring strangers back to your place. It'd be better off to get a $20 hotel room than lose $10,000. Just be careful with that, because that's a fortune in this country. Sometimes not all that glitters is gold, or you'll bring that beautiful Filipina back to your room and then you pass out drunk, or she goes, oh, why don't you go take a shower or something, and then you're a Rolex, an iPhone, and bunch of cash lighter. So keep that in mind when coming to the Philly Willy. It's a beautiful place, beautiful people, but it's a relatively poorer country, so you don't want to leave yourself exposed or have $10,000 fall out of your pocket, or you could certainly get your head knocked off for that Rolex, fake or real. Don't need to be flashy out here. No need to brag to girls about you own this and that, whether you do or don't. It doesn't matter. Your skin color's a flex. If you're handsome, you're handsome. If you're perceived as wealthy, you're perceived as wealthy. So you don't really have to do all that extra stuff in order to, get a girlfriend or get girls to be interested in you. Your skin color alone is a flex. So, Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And these girls do not want to be in the video, but it's okay for me. And Sana all.